What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Show. My name's AJ Gales. How y'all doing? We are back with Spider-Man Miles Morales. You know, real quick before we hop into things, I want to show this feature of the PS5. I did not know this was a fucking thing, and I love it. Apparently, when you hit the little PlayStation button, it doesn't immediately send you back to the home screen. You have to hold it or go to home to get sent back to the home screen. You know, you get the switcher, but I don't use that, but whatever. Notifications, game-based music, you know, all your shit like that. You know, you can see your controller, it's charging. Well, mine's charging right now. You know, you see all that shit. But then you can see here, trophy progress, you know, 66%, you know, collect all of the underground caches. And then it tells me about how long it'll take to collect all of them, about 100 minutes. This activity, this app activity, it'll take about 5 minutes to do. It'll tell me the reward. This main mission will take me about 25 minutes. This side mission that we're about to do will take about 20 minutes. I love that. That is so cool. It's such a cool feature. I did not know was there until about 10 minutes ago when I just kind of, I don't know how I accidentally hit that instead of pause when I was going into, I did that base again, which, by the way, I did get a 60 hit combo. I got 62 with the last couple hits on the final guy. I mean, I barely eked it out, but I was able to get it, and I'm very proud of myself.
Spider-Man, hey, I'm Caleb. Good to meet you. Saw your mural at Teo's.
Oh, that's the other guy. But I'm still here to help.
Every business on this block's had inventory stolen over the last few weeks. Paper products, kits, sanitizers. We're all local. We can't swallow a loss like that.
Did you report it?
Sure, but no one's taking us seriously. Camila, she runs the restaurant next door. Decided to look into it herself. Went down to the shipping center that supplies all of us.
I'll meet her there, see if I can help.
Thanks, Spider-Man. Good to have you looking out for us.
You know, man, I've been sitting here just trying to come up with a which console, you know, as far as next gen, do I like better?
Hey, Genki. I'm looking into some robberies on Harlem's main strip. Caleb's Clean Cuts and Panafuerte.
Oh, I love Panafuerte. Did you try the arepas?
I can't eat before I do intense superheroing. It's kind of like pool rules.
Right, totally. So, what's the plan?
Track down the stolen inventory, find out who did it, see if it's connected to the guys who robbed Teo's bodega.
Sounds good. I'm on call for tech, map, and thinking through problem support.
What was I talking about? Oh, right, the comparison between the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X. Well, there are things that I don't want to say don't like, but yeah, I guess you could say there are some interesting things that I'm trying to figure out with the PlayStation 5, but I think some of that's honestly me just trying to figure out how to use the PS5. Because it's, I don't want to say very different, because there's somebody who's going to say, oh, it's not very different from the PS4.
Was stuffed in
But
the trunk after arguing with some ex-con types. We got an ID?
From an Oscorp cam, Camila Vasquez owns Panafuerte in Harlem.
Oh my god. They kidnapped Camila. I had to try and find her, but cops won't like me interfering. Maybe if I get a look at the clues. Camila, they need to figure out where they took her.
Thank you, folks. Keep moving. Sir, please, if you don't mind.
yeah, they wouldn't notice that floating receipt.
Parking garage receipt. Chinatown.
Nobody notices that it was floating.
Chinatown.
You've been working a lot of overtime.
We're always short.
Dude's in the way.
Here. Hey, this is
Damn it.
I need to make myself harder to spot.
Yeah, well, I will. Yeah, man, like I was saying, I'd say the PS5 is just different from the it has a lot of different features, the way the menus work and everything. I like some of the changes, and some of them, like I said, I don't think I've figured them out enough to make a full decision.
Someone dropped it when they peeled out. Hey, you know where I could find Davis Complete Auto Repair?
There's 12 of them in Manhattan.
Any in Chinatown?
Yep. Sending you the address.
You know, these are terrible criminals, leaving that kind of evidence behind. Yeah, it's one of those, really, as far as the Xbox goes, yeah, I know they did smart delivery. Yeah, they have kind of like a resume function that I still don't fully understand how it works, but I still have to go into the, you know, I have to boot up the thing. I have to go into
Yeah.
the,
Guys who stole it? I think Camila caught them in the act. They kidnapped her.
What? You're sure?
Positive. I'm on my way to help her.
Good thing you came by when you did, Spider-Man. Thank you.
you know, I still have to boot up the Xbox. I have to enter the app, and then it does a quick resume. Yeah, but I've also noticed it only works with some games. I don't fully know how it works, and all that. You know, for the most part, though, the Xbox is really still kind of the same. I wasn't a big fan of the Xbox One UI in the main menus, and same thing with the Series X. I'm not a big fan. It's okay, it works, but it's still clunky and a little too much, especially when you compare it to how good I think the PS5's is. So, I think the PS5 definitely wins when it comes to innovation. And, you know, I know I've talked about the adaptive... Sorry, I know I'm talking over this. It's just, this is generic car chase.
Car?
Yes!
That's speeding through Manhattan, dangerously close to crashing?
Yes! Camila, you okay in there?
Help! Please!
Yeah, I've talked about the adaptive triggers. That you know, this game especially used the adaptive triggers to make the L2, R2 button presses a lot quicker and shorter, because it, you know, it gives you resistance about halfway down. It's interesting. It took me a little bit to get used to it, but I'm starting to like it.
Please, help me!
But the, I think the rumble, just throw that trunk at these people.
Are you okay, ma'am?
Spider-Man, I didn't expect you to... But those men...
It's okay now. You're safe.
Those men were paid to steal our inventory. Drive us out of business. They're holding it at the docks on FDR, near the bridge.
I'll get your stuff back. Do you need help getting home?
No. I can call a cab. Gracias.
Ah, man, that's good coffee. But yeah, it's the rumble in the vibration in the controller that I think I like the most about the DualSense.
Camila's safe. She caught those guys stealing inventory. Said someone paid them to do it.
About that, I did some digging. Someone anonymously filed a request with the city to use eminent domain powers and condemn Camila and Caleb's block.
Has to be the guy paying our criminals, right? So he can move in?
Totally. I put in a counter request asking for an investigation into whoever's trying to buy the land.
Dude, you're a genius. I'm headed to the docks to get the supplies back. Call you soon.
I mean, as far as the shape of the DualSense, I don't hate. It's just they made it a little meatier in the grips, which I'm not a big fan of. Just because I've mentioned this before, I've got smaller hands for a guy my size. You know, the DualShock was the perfect size. This is just a tad too big.
Crates. More crates. Where'd they hide the supplies?
You know, I mean, I have the same.
I can figure out which crate to open. Can't let them see me.
Don't know if I'm gonna keep working for the big guy once he's settled in Harlem.
Why not? It's good money.
Some of what he wants to do don't sit right with me. Drugs, fine. Rackets, sure. But he kills people.
Didn't know you was squeamish.
Gotta draw the line somewhere.
Not what I need.
What was I talking about? Yeah, just the size of the DualSense, especially in the grips. I think they made them a little too on the large side, which I can understand because of all the tech that's packed into this damn thing.
Here the boss wants to shut down Feast?
The main one or the one in Harlem?
Harlem. Bet he buys the land there, too.
What? Holy You do not mess with Feast. These guys aren't helpful. Need to eavesdrop somewhere else.
So yeah, I mean, with all the tech that they. Wait, I abandoned the mission?
All right, that's enough of that.
What?
Later, Spider-Man.
I'll finish this point, then
Didn't your folks teach you manners?
then pick back up there. But yeah, I mean, with all the tech that they've put into the
That's what I'm talking about.
into the controller, I get why it's a little bigger. I think on the Xbox side, I actually like the size of it. I mean, it's about the same size as my Xbox. You know, it's pretty much the same. Except they made a few changes to the D-pad, just how it's built, and I like the D-pad a little bit better on that one than I liked on the Xbox. I also like the fact that they kind of added like I'd call it a grip to the back of the to the Xbox Series X controller, and I mean a grip as in it's kind of tactile,
Selfie?
you know.
I'll get your good side.
It's just the back is a lot more more comfortable to hold.
Yeah, I'll tag you.
On that one, you know, they're very minor cosmetic changes, but I think they work in its favor.
Do something?
But like I said, I think the vibration in the DualSense still, I think, makes this the more interesting controller, even if I'm not a fan of the size. It's the vibration, man. It's like when that scene where we were talking to Miles' Uncle Aaron. On the train, you know, every time it hit like a bump in the tracks, I'd feel it in a different part of the controller. You know, it rumbles at the top or near the bottom of the handles. It'll rumble strong in some parts and weak in others. It's just the rumble's really interesting because it's not just a vibrating controller. It actually, you feel it in your hands. You feel the difference between the different spots on your controller. It's really cool. Sorry for that long thing. I just wanted to get it out before I, kept going.
What are you planning to do with that stuff? Barber shears? Napkin holders?
Probably dump it. You can get started if you want. Green crate with the white star.
Got it. Now I can take these guys down.
Okay, there we go. Let's do this. I don't know why I accidentally exited out of that mission, but apparently I exited out of that mission. Gotcha.
Out for the count.
Gotcha. Got you. I did not see that guy right behind him.
Keep him on the ground! Take your best shot!
Damn it, I tried to counter that guy. He tried to punch or tried to parry like I was playing Ghost of Tsushima. What the hell was that?
This yours? I beat up scrawny hunks like you every day!
Oh, yeah, okay, I remember that. I had to go in there to find a cache of.
You're down.
Trying to think here, a cache of an underground cache. There we go.
1-on-1. Alpha guys working for a mystery boss? 0. Now to find the goods. Green
Who is this mystery boss? I'm very curious. I'm kind of hoping it's Tombstone. We know he was introduced in the first game.
That's the right box. Just gotta open it. Blocked by other crates. Could use that crane.
No, we know he was introduced in the first game.
Need to lock the gear.
Alright, that's what I thought.
Got it. And now to get that inventory out of the crate. For real? More of you?
Yeah, come on. Come fight me. Come on. Come on. Who knows what I'm about to do?
Your boss gave you hunters? That's serious.
That's like target practice.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's Tombstone. I don't think he got enough attention in the first game.
Let him get those supplies!
I think he actually only really appeared in one sequence, and that was when Mary Jane was stealthing through that bike repair shop, wasn't it? Actually, I like that section, and didn't they make they made him a biker in this one, didn't they? Instead of kind of like an old school mafioso. I mean, not saying that Tombstone was, you know, like a mob. Well, no, yeah, wasn't he a mob hitman? Isn't that his backstory? Sorry if you hear a whirring in the background. I had to turn my fan on.
This is it.
Got a little hot in the room.
Supplies.
Excuse me.
Hey, Caleb. Found your inventory. Bring a few trucks down to the docks, and I hope you move it back.
We were ready to file for bankruptcy and close our doors for good. Because of you, we're back on our feet. Thank you. 1,000 times. Thank you. You ever need a haircut, drop by. It's on the house.
How would that work with the mask?
I've seen stranger.
Oye, you need food too. You're a growing boy. Mira, come by Pana Fuerte anytime. We'll wrap up something nice for you, okay?
Appreciate it, both of you.
Everyone on the block feels the same. Done us good, Spider-Man.
Doing good work out there, Spider-Man.
With your help, any leads on our mystery guy?
Yeah, I'm working on a short list. So far, I've got Vulture, Scorpion, Tombstone. Don't think Electro could pull off something like this.
That's a lot of big names. But we'll deal. I want him out of our neighborhood.
Aw, it's the first time you've called it ours.
Don't make it weird.
Too late.
God damn it, I love Genki. Yeah, I'm going Tombstone. I mean, Vulture and Scorpion... I mean, Tombstone's got some super powered... What? Did we fight Tombstone? Maybe... Did we fight him? I can't remember now. I say we didn't... Because I kind of remember a fight with Tombstone, but I could be totally wrong. I don't know. In the comments, somebody tell me. Am I crazy? Did we fight Tombstone? But yeah, sorry. But as far when it comes to like guns, drugs, you know, like normal crime, yeah, it's gonna be Tombstone. Yeah, he's got that whole, you know, I'm impervious to anything, super strong because of all those chemicals I was dropped in. Yeah, that's, you know, he's a super villain.
Break in. I marked.
But he still is involved in like street level crime. Scorpion and Vulture, I wouldn't consider working with like know-nothing schlubs off the street to, you know, steal property and shit, you know.
No censoring.
They're more super villainy.
Recently, a woman from Harlem was kidnapped. Before the PDNY had even tracked her as missing, Spider-Man found...
I was really glad you called. I needed a break.
From what?
Oh, just... stuff.
Being the Tinker?
So, I went to your folks' old shop. Thought you might be there. Looked like there might have been some kind of fight just before I got there. I went inside, looked around, found out about Rick. I'm so sorry.
What else did you find out?
I want to help you. But you gotta talk to me.
I'm really sorry your mom got hurt at her rally. If that new Spider-Man hadn't shown up, everyone would have been fine. Please don't try to talk me out of this.
Says the person who showed up with a... I'm not going to say paramilitary group or a terrorist organization, but you showed up with some pretty heavy weaponry.
So, that's my big secret. That's why I've been so busy. What's your excuse?
I'm the new Spider-Man?
Well, school, volunteering at Feast,
You're a shit liar, dude.
You're always busy with stuff like that. What's the real reason?
The real reason is... I've been taking on a lot more responsibilities than I can handle lately. Made me push my friends away. But I'm here to fix that. Maybe I could join your club? Crew? Team?
I don't know.
You know, Rick was... He was the best. I get why you're doing this. If you want my help, I'm all in. If not, no worries. Your secret is safe with me.
You're a good friend, Miles. Okay, let's go.
Where?
You know, I wasn't a big fan of her performance in like a lot of the flashbacks or whatever.
No, I'm
talking about Finn.
You'll be fine. I'll be watching.
But she's... but outside of, you know, the scenes with her brother, she's
You'll need to prove
pretty
yourself to the
solid.
Underground. I'll show you how when we get to Fisk Tower.
You know, I've got
In the Kingpin's office space?
After he went to prison, the Fed seized his property. They haven't gotten around to selling it, so we moved in.
How'd you get involved in all this? The Underground, the Tinkerer.
Tinkerer's a nod to my role. I built everything. The masks, the weapons.
Programmable matter.
Right. The Underground tried to rob my granddad's shop and saw what I was working on. We made a deal.
I know you're after Krieger, but what do they get out of it? Besides guns?
Notoriety. They want to be so well known, they can get away with anything.
And you're good with that?
I can't take on Roxxon alone. Come on. You need to jump from the crane to the balcony. Show them you're fearless.
They're watching?
Through the windows. You have to do this.
Oh, I thought it was going to be like a DedSec thing. They're watching through the cameras that are everywhere. CTOS and Bloom. I mean, hell, she's kind of dressed like Wrench without the mask.
Gotta do this without giving away I'm Spider-Man. Come on, Miles. Make it look good.
Yeah, like I was saying, I think the actress did a good job. There's just a few scenes that I think she tried to oversell it. But, you know, again, that's my opinion. Take it for what you will. One about a leap of faith or something?
Gotcha.
So am I officially in the club now?
Sure. But watch your back. These guys take a while to warm up to new people. Here it is.
What, am I gonna get, like, beat up? Like, have, like, a bag thrown over my head and beat up?
Your plan.
Something like that?
How does Nuform fit in?
Dope mask, by the way.
You're saying you stole a shipment.
I stole one canister. I'm making some adjustments. Don't worry about it. Take today to settle in.
Right.
Good, you're back.
Okay, yeah, I'll take DedSec ripoffs for 800, Alex.
Oh, man.
Like, it almost feels like they're like, oh, DedSec. That actually seems like, you know, like their aesthetic works really well for this. Let's just kind of rip it off.
Programmable matter sword?
New enemies, new solutions.
You mean Spider-Man, right?
This week's most unwelcome surprise.
She's not gonna show up downstairs, right?
Thank you.
Everyone's really freaking out about shield calibration.
How many times do I have to explain it to him? Miles, I need to deal with something. Hang here, okay?
Oh, yeah, sure. Now's my chance. I gotta figure out where she's keeping the Nuform. Might be able to find some clues in here.
someone named Tinkle give us orders.
Yeah, I was about to.
This stuff from Martin Lee's gang?
Yeah.
Trophies. Gotta establish dominance.
Stuff from the demons.
This can run New York.
These guys are well trained if they took down the demons. Wonder where they trained.
Once Tinker gets the uniform ready.
I can't believe I could not remember Martin Lee's name.
What happens after Tinker?
Fisk would not like this.
I have secrets and trapdoors all over this place. We've got them all.
Like, I can't tell who I'm supposed to be listening to right now.
Secret rooms. Good place to hide a deadly fuel source.
We want nobody.
Bridge attack's getting the underground a lot of press.
Gotta grow that rap. As for me, we should be focusing on who we are, not whether or not uniform crap.
Lugging it around. Maybe they brought it here.
Everyone's gonna let me shine us down.
It's a lot of cash.
Even more downstairs. Old man's basically funding us, whether he likes it or not.
More downstairs. It sounds promising. Might be using Fisk's secret rooms on the ground level.
Break time's over, kids. Group 2, head downstairs for training.
Sounds like where I need to go.
I feel like I've seen this guy somewhere.
Gotta update Genki.
Yeah, you know, you might want to try and hide that. You know, hide that phone that you're clearly texting from. Just saying.
Who are you texting?
My mom. Yeah, she needs me at home.
Right now? Really?
Yeah, her wrist is in a cast. I need to help with dinner.
Did you tell her I'm... Thanks. You can head out that way. See you back here soon?
Definitely.
You know what? You get points for style in my book.
Let's see if they keep their secrets downstairs.
No, you'd think that they'd,
I'm in the vents.
Nice. Did you find out where they're hiding the new form?
Not yet. But I saw Finn head toward the basement, so I'm gonna try and follow her.
Hey, when you're crawling through vents, do you ever feel like you're in a movie and start humming suspenseful music to yourself? And then think about getting caught and put into a cell suspended over an alligator pit, and then making a bomb out of gum wrappers to escape?
Wait, what? No!
Cool. Just curious.
Okay, I'm in the atrium. I need to shut down some underground training exercises.
Breathe.
Then I'll look for a secret room.
Breathe.
Gotcha.
Gotta watch out for spiders, man.
You know, I don't get why we're taking out this training. You know, I mean, I kind of get it. You know, it's probably good that they don't, you know, train and become badass and all that. So, you know, it's less for us to fight later. But still, it seems a little unnecessary. Especially when our goal is not to disrupt them. Our goal is more to, trying to think here. Our goal right now is more about trying to find the new form.
Sorry.
Yeah,
was always this easy.
Absolutely. Hit him in the face. Guys, heads up! Someone's here! Yep.
Nap time, bro.
All right.
Yeah, better grouping. I like that a lot better.
Hold on. Pretty sure I heard something.
Well, game on.
Gonna peel that mask off, you can't fight us without the real Spider-Man! Spider-Man's hurt! Keep going! I can't believe this is happening!
Yeah, man, I really wish I would have taken out all the snipers first.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
Man, there's more of them around than I thought.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Pop back up here. I really like this training space course stealth section. I mean, this is really cool.
Okay. Still no sign of Finn.
She must have gone somewhere. I read this interview with Fisk where he said he loved art with a purpose.
What does that mean?
I don't know. But they also found a bunch of secret passages in his house hidden behind art. So...
Yeah, gotcha. I'm looking.
So, what I'm hearing is statue puzzles.
Hey! I think I got something!
Or just that.
Oh, secret stairs.
Cool, though. You know, I love how nobody's thinking, hey, you know, that new kid Miles just randomly showed up. Oh, watch my suit heal or repair.
Like this. Wonder if Fisk planned to use it when
You notice it? It's so cool.
A faster elevator. Maybe he would have gotten away.
Let's not start giving the supervillains ideas, cool?
But yeah, you know, you get what I'm saying? You'd think, hey, Miles shows up, and almost right after he leaves with a, you know, oh, my mommy needs me. Yeah, that's a great excuse that doesn't make people kind of scratch their heads, especially in an evil supervillain society.
Doesn't have time for weaklings.
You hearing this?
Basically, nobody's...
Underground sick too.
They're so callous about it.
Well, they're assholes. What do you expect? Yeah, but you get what I mean? It's nobody would think that
Safely?
Yeah.
Miles would have something to do with it. Whatever.
Genki, they moved the new form.
We're not sure if the canister's safe. It was hot, buzzing, like it's unstable.
It's that new Spider-Man. His powers messed with the structure. Tell everyone not to touch it.
They're hideouts. New form's gotta be in one of them.
I need a clearer picture. Then I can narrow it down.
We don't know enough about this stuff. What it is, where it came from.
My brother created new form. Chief chemist. And Roxxon killed him. I won't stop until Roxxon's gone. Are you with me?
You know we are.
Good. I need power. Generators, car batteries, whatever you can find. Bring them to the theater.
Weird question. When he's camouflaged... What was I thinking? When he's camouflaged, would his webbing also be camouflaged? Oh, that's cool.
Is that a new move? Man, I don't even know what I did, but it worked.
Okay, do you. I'm gonna research the map you found. See what dots I can.
Cool. I'm gonna keep shocking guys.
You're just a cheap knockoff!
Actually, you take this!
God damn it!
I'll take you down! I have injured resistance. Attack successful.
And watch my suit repair itself.
I cleaned up
It's so cool.
You took up the map. Looks like the underground are squatting in old Fisk construction sites.
What about a theater? Finn mentioned one.
A theater, huh? That's...
Don't say it, Genki.
dramatic.
You said it.
That'd be the Gem Theater.
Sounds like that's where she hit the new form. So that's my next stop.
If you're headed to the theater, I'm all in. If you're gonna check out those underground hideouts first, I know someone who can help.
Cool. I'll add the hideouts to my to-do list and hit you up when I get to the theater.
I'll be here. Trying to figure out why Speed Nonagon keeps crashing.
Finn's not meeting the underground at the gym till later tonight. I'll probably have some time to check the app, or whatever else needs doing.
All right. Anything on the docket, so to speak? Yeah. You know what? I'll throw in. We'll do one of these. One of these. One of these things. That way, next video I can do. It'd probably do kind of like another bonus video, but we'll kind of do more activities, more of these side missions, whatnot.
Wilson Fisk, don't you? The so-called kingpin of crime? I'm told he's getting 5-star treatment in his cell, which is nicer than Jared's apartment, while his shark...
Hey, Miles. Remember when I said I knew someone who's looking into the underground? She's on the line.
Please be Yuri. Damn it.
Hi, Spider-Man. I'm Danica Hart. I'm planning a podcast series on the underground, and your tech guy said you needed help with them.
Oh, wow. I'm a big fan. I'm actually at one of their hideouts right now. Any advice?
You're a fan? Wow. Okay. Sorry.
Oh, they're both fangirling.
Can't coordinate a raid.
Fanboying, whatever.
I can alert the police and get them shut down.
I'm on it. Thanks for the help, Danica.
You know, I kind of wish it was Yuri. I miss her. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
He has to be Spider-Man. Look around. Somebody give me a hand. Quit hiding his face off. Okay, I'm here. Let's move. Hey, what was that?
Come on. Everybody in the pool.
We got someone down. Get out here, Spider-Man.
I think I saw something move. He can't hide forever. You can't be a hero if you run from a fight.
Come on. Come on. I want him to move, like, right next to somebody. I'm just not getting lucky. Oh, that was close. And let's just take him out.
More! We need more people!
Damn it, I wasn't able to get all of them. Venom Smash 2.
I ran a custom search of this address with some underground specific theories. This used to be a Tombstone hideout.
Whoa! What's the history there?
The Underground and Tombstone crew did a few jobs together. Robberies, hits, carjackings. There was a falling out when a member killed one of Tombstone's guys. The Underground were outdone.
Until the Tinkerer came along.
Yeah. By then, Tombstone was in prison, so they were able to sweep in here, no problem.
Okay, come on. He's here somewhere. Why can't you just run?
Got a few more mines. We just need to defeat one more guy.
Hit Spider-Man with everything you've got!
And that sadly did not work.
Hey, Jaina, how's it look?
There we go.
So this may be off topic, but do you have like a sound guy to write your intro music?
I dated a guy for like half a minute, and he was nice enough to write my stinger before we wrapped up.
Oh, if you ever need someone who mixes beats, I know a guy.
That would be amazing, because I am totally tone deaf.
There we go. Challenge is complete. I'm really jealous of people who can fuck these sword guys. But yeah, as I was saying, I am super jealous of people who can who just have that ear for musical composition. It's a skill I really wish I had. I probably would have done a lot better in music than if I, had that ear. I mean, I was pretty good with music that was on the page. I mean, I would argue I was a fairly decent musician.
I should be able to track the wires with my suit.
I would describe the kind of musician I was as someone who had raw talent and a lot of potential. That feels like I'm like, oh, look at me. No, nothing kind of came of it because of my own lousy work ethic. If I would have tried harder, I mean, I'll be the first to tell you, man, if I would have practiced and, tried harder, one of those things that I think, in my youthful inexperience, I was just kind of, my theory was, I'll kind of ride talent and everything like that. I'll, that was kind of my theory, I'll ride natural talent and whatever, mix that with the fact that I was lucky enough to, be...
Shouldn't be too heavy.
Oh, I'm literally supposed to pull this wall down. Okay. My old man taught music. He's a musician. All this stuff. So I had a pretty good.
From their fights with Tombstone. How sentimental.
Like I said, I think I had a good mixture of upbringing and just kind of like I said. I think there is some level of natural talent you can have to
move.
I also know. Oh, okay. Thank God. There's some level of natural talent that comes with, playing music.
I see another mannequin. Hey, Hideout should be back on the grid.
Okay, tipping off the cops. Cool. I'm gonna chase the Tombstone Underground Partnership lead for my series.
I should head out before the cops get here and cover everything in crime tape.
But, yeah, point them... There we go.
I should get
point I'm trying to make is
time to hit the theater.
Holy shit, there is a point I'm trying to make here. I'm not, like I said, I'm trying to not be self-deprecating, but I'm also, I'm not trying to undersell that, it's like I said, I can't speak. I think I had decent talent when it came to musicianship, but again, if I would have worked harder, I think I would have, I maybe could have made something of myself. I don't know. There you go, kids. Practice and work are important even with talent or whatever. So, there you go. Don't try and just ride talent or some early modicum of success. I don't know. There you go. There you go. I tried to teach you guys a life lesson.
Wanting to talk to me in Spanish? Don't ask me why.
Jared's taking a course, which he's clearly gonna fail. But having a Spider-Man in your neighborhood, fighting criminals in the streets, that can't be good for business.
Actually, it's great. We got tourists coming in, hoping to see him. When something gets damaged, my husband fixes it. His name's Jesus. He's a contractor. His business is called Y'all Need Jesus. Anything gets messed up,
y'all need Jesus. That's cute.
Thank you. I think we can all use Jesus right about now. Especially Jared, as soon as we cut to commercial. As that cut to commercial, take your medicine like a man.
I love him yelling at his intern. But yeah, just finishing the point I was trying to make is just, I really have that, like I said, I think my talents were more towards the actual, like, musicianship and playing music. But when it came to, like, composition and all that, it was something I didn't have an ear for, and just, I just never had, like, a real interest in learning, so, nah. Is what it is. Ah, it's so pretty. All right, guys. Well, I'll stop rambling at you and make you, listen to me and all that. So, thanks for watching, guys. Social media's in the description. Like, comment, not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time. But until then, my name's AJ Gels. This is Game Channel. I'm out.